crafty friends, it's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner and some Sunday night crafting. Okay, so let me refresh my computer so I can see your comments if you're here. So in my usual, my brain has more ideas than I have time to make. We're gonna wing this a little bit. Oh, let me refresh again. So I hope you had a great weekend. We had some pretty good weather. All right, there I am. Excellent. Okay, so yeah, I had a good weekend. The garage is mostly cleaned out because next Sunday I'm having my in-person in the garage card buffet. So I'm definitely doing a lot of work getting ready for that. Oh, again, you know, I love to share, and then I'm always like, how do I do it all? So anyhow, that is ready, and then I was working on that a little bit this afternoon, and I was like, yeah, what are we going to make? And I had these great ideas, but I did not totally get to it, so we're going to do this together. But first up, hey, there's some friends here. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. So first up, just cards, regular just cards. Here we go. RSVP is due with payment by tomorrow. You can do all of the cards. There'll be two of each. There'll be two of this one. I just didn't make two to show you because it wasn't a pair like how all the other ones are. You can pick Halloween or fall. So we normally make 6 cards. So you can do 6, or for an extra $5, you can do 8. So it's so funny. I made these so long ago, I almost forgot. I'm like, oh my gosh, that card is so pretty. So this is a fun card. Anyway, so that I'll post a picture again tomorrow, and the RSVPs are due by tomorrow, so I have time to put it all together, and I'll be ready for mailing or pickup on Friday. All right, so that's that. Hey, Angie. Hi, Jill. Okay, so, but tonight, what I'm going to show you, this is what I mean. This card is only half made. And the card that we're going to make, you are going to have to watch me fussy cut, and I apologize in advance. So I learned how to make this. These are not attached. They're going to go on there. It's like a little door card, and this would have, you would put your ooh, okay, don't use this piece. Anyway, you would put your greeting in here. And so this could be a Christmas card. I thought it'd be a cute fall card, but see, it has the wood texture and it has some sponging. So what I thought is we would make one. And the main problem was, I did this in the Maryland Stampers event. She had a stamp that was a little tiny wreath. I don't own a stamp that's a little tiny wreath. So I was like, well, what could I do? And so I thought putting a little sprig with a little teeny bow would be just as nice. So that's what we're going to do. But we're going to do it in a different color. And because oh, here's the intro. Look at that. Here are the directions. All I wrote down was score at 2 1/8. Well, there you go. I was going to tell you these dimensions, but I didn't even think about it. So you need, oh no, where are my little pieces? Okay, so you need a regular card front, card base. All right, hold on. There's like a bunch of little brown pieces here somewhere. Okay, and that's your regular. It's a half a sheet of paper. This, you know what, I'll turn it this way. This is your regular 8.5 by 5.5, and I'm going to show you where to score this. Okay, and then you need a whole bunch of little extra pieces. So the back ones are 2 by 3 1/4. I should lay it out this way. 2 by 3 1/4. And then you're going to have the front ones, which are 1 3/4 by 3. And then you're going to do the same. These are going to be 2 by 2. And then these are going to be 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. Okay, so this is, you need all of these little pieces to make this cute little door. Okay, let's move this over here. The next thing you're going to do, we don't need this yet. We're going to sponge. And I wanted to pre-sponge these, but again, you know, I had a really good dinner with my husband. Does that count? Yeah. And then I was like folding laundry. Hey, Terry. And I had this great idea that, oh, I'll do this card. And I was going to do something else. So sponging. Is it necessary? No, but you're going to see that this is going to give it a lot of dimension. Anytime you're layering up the same color, a lot of times it's really nice. And so I like sponge daubers. We also have little sponges. You can use either. The cool thing, if you don't know it about these, you can wash them in the dishwasher. You could probably wash them in the washing machine too, but I put them in a little bag that is made for like decorating tips for icing things. And then you're going to do this one. And this, oh, okay, wait, if you're writing it down, I don't know if this is going to work. This is slightly bigger. I have, you guys, I had a really cool. So this is 2 by 3. And this is folded over, and I didn't emboss that part. I hung that off. So the embossing folder went here. Okay, and I'll show you. And I'll tell you again, just in case it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, I don't know. We'll just have to cut a new piece of paper. But I had this idea. What if one of the little doors, I only did on one side, what if it swung open and there was a cute little gnome hiding behind there? That was my idea. I don't know if it's going to work. Hey, Claire. I can't believe I tell you guys this, but that's what I was thinking of while I was folding the laundry, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just going to try it. So if it doesn't work, it's okay. I'll just, you know, have a card made that has a door. So you'll see. I just thought a secret door might be kind of fun. Okay, so the good thing is I get to tell you, I told you that already. So now you know. So if it's an epic fail, it's kind of like trying a recipe for the first time, right? If you've not eaten it and everybody comes over, you're like, hey, this is the first time I ever made this. So if it doesn't taste good, it's okay to tell me. So, you know, we can always order a pizza. I mean, that's probably not how you're supposed to try out new recipes, but I have been known to do that, which is so weird I'm a planner, but apparently I'm also a winging it kind of girl. So I think we're all like that, a little bit of both. Okay, I did them all. All right, so let's move this out of the way. Okay, now here is the secret, the top secret. There's a couple top secrets. All right, let's use this one. To the door card is that you score only one side at 2 1/8. Okay, one of the sides at 2 1/8. And I'm going to show you why. And I'm glad, so I learned this from Margaret. What is Margaret's last name? I can't think of what Margaret's last, Hall. I think it's Margaret Hall. She's on the Maryland Stampers team, and I did their event a couple weeks ago, and we made this card. So the reason you score only one side is so that the paper is never exactly the number, which really drives me crazy. Because sometimes when I'm cutting it for you guys and for myself, so do you see what I'm doing? So now I'm going to make the other side meet that side. Because sometimes if you score it, it might not meet it exactly. But sometimes I'm cutting the paper and it will be like a 16th off. And then I'm like, Stampin' Up, what am I supposed to do? But I'm sure it's within their range of things. So if you get something that's not perfect for me, it's in the range of things. Okay, and then what you do is you just put your little panels on your door. Now I also thought, but then you'd have to get fancy with your trimmer. Wouldn't it be cool if the top ones just opened separately? Like we would take our trimmer and trim that. I might try that at a later date. But I did not. I was like, I can't wing too many things in one video. That seemed a little bit too much. Okay, so these are gonna go on. Let me get this started. All right, and so then you put them on. So use your grid paper. That's why I do like to work with grid paper. It's very small border. This is soft suede, in case you were wondering. I just thought that this color would be fun. I know a lot of people have red doors. Maybe I have a soft suede color door. I don't know. I have kind of a brownish door. I'll have to go look at it and see what color my door is. But I couldn't believe that I didn't have a single stamp set that had a wreath the right size. Okay. We're going to get this on. But I do think, so if we have time at the end, we're gonna try to cut one of these top panels and see if that would work. Because I think that would be fun to have it open at the top too. Of course, that's a lot of little flappies. So if you're going to give it to someone, you might make some kind of belly band. I don't know. Okay, and then these pieces, do I have dimensionals? I do. Hooray, because I didn't even check to get them out. We're going to put these on with dimensionals. So you get to watch me do a whole bunch of dimensioning. And we're going to put a bunch. See all those? So, ooh, but make sure you put it on the side that you did not sponge. Okay, so we're going to put those all on. We're not going to do this one yet. It's not going to figure out how I'm going to make that work. I think we can just do the same 5 on this. Okay, so let's put these on, and then we're going to play with my grand idea. All right, so use your dimensionals. You know what? Black dimensionals might have worked nice. Ooh, we could have made, I wonder how black door, maybe black on black would be a little, I think that would be a little too dark. So I'm going to make my wood grain. So what I did with this is I cut the pieces and then I put them through the embossing folder, but I think you could also emboss it and then cut it, because sometimes when you're putting the little pieces, they'll shift a little bit if you don't hold on to it super tight. So I kind of think you can go either way. Ooh. And you could put either side up if you like. I'm putting the more grainy side up. You could also do the other side. This is going to be a really cute door. And then the sprigs, I was undecided if we should tie a bow, or I'm going to show you, because there's a bow in that new set that'll be available in November. Okay, I'm going to put this one on this side. Because then here was my idea. What if this side, I'm going to glue it down and it would pop open, and I did get this guy colored so you didn't have to watch me, and there would be like a little gnome hiding in there. All right, so we're going to try it. We're going to try it and see what happens. Yeah, Jill, I totally thought about making a Halloween door and like putting little bats or spooky things on there. I was totally thinking that would be fun. And you could also do like a little, now I do have little leaves. You could do little leaves gathered in a little bunch. I think it's a cute card, and you could make it be one for every season. Okay, so this was my idea, was what if we put this on here? Let's try not to have too much glue. Okay, we're gonna let that sit. Now here's the problem. It doesn't look as 3D, but you could, I don't know. So this was my question, was if that little guy's in there, maybe when it sits, it would stay down. That's kind of my thought. But we're going to stick him in there with some glue dots anyway, and we're going to just see what happens. I know, Terry, the gnomes, they're so cute. Let me show you this set. If you haven't seen this, look at this set. There's 3 little gnomes, and now I'm telling you, people have made them Halloween gnomes, and they're adorable. They've used like the Halloween paper or cut off the little this part, and I've seen people make this into a pumpkin. Super cute. Gnome for the holidays. I like this. Your friend like no mother. There's no place like gnome for the Christmas season. It is a very fun set. All right, so I color this little gnome guy. There are no dies, though, for these little guys. So it's just a line set. So if you want to cut them out, you have to cut them out with scissors, which is okay. Yes, Terry, it's in the holiday catalog, in the mini. This set is. I don't remember if I gave you a holiday catalog. If I didn't, I have one for you. I have lots of holiday catalogs. If anybody needs a holiday catalog, if you need me to mail it to you, I'll even mail it to you. But if you live close, then you have to come get it, or I could drop it off. Okay, so this little guy is going to go in here. I guess he should stand down at the bottom. That's going to go there. So what you could do is maybe like a little piece of Velcro. I don't know, but I want people to know to open it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you another thing, and then we're going to put those sprigs on. Okay, let's put something to hold it down. All right, so another cool thing, we're going to give it doorknobs. My other one didn't have doorknobs, but in case you didn't know this, your Stampin' Blends, you can color the pearls. Any color. See how these were colored green for something else? Use the brush side, but I wonder if I should do, let's see if we should do the, I think I'm going to do the big one, but don't push too hard. Very gently. We're going to color 2 pearls black. So sometimes if there's a color of a diamond or a pearl you don't have, you can make it. And if they're already colored, say it's a pink and you want to make it red, that's real easy to do. Just do a color that's darker. All right, and then we're going to let them dry for a couple minutes. Okay. Then we need some more sprigs. I have one. Where's the, oh, here's the punch. I'm like, where's the punch? Okay, let's put that on top. Okay, so what I was thinking, since I didn't have a wreath, is you could probably do pom-poms. You could do, you know, you could also just do a little teeny tiny circle, but okay, so let's see. So this was my thought, is that you would put a sprig and then you would put a bow. Where's, I did color a bow here somewhere. Okay, in that little set that is the curvy set that's going to be available in November, there is this very cute bow. So this is what you have to watch me cut. Because then I was like, you could also do a real bow, like with ribbon. But I really like this bow. And so I colored it with cherry cobbler blends, but you could also stamp it on red and then you would have it already done. You could do that and that would work. So we might do one of those too. But let's see if this bow will go on here. They really should make, well, I say they should make dies for everything, but it would be cost prohibitive. We couldn't, you know, dies are not cheap. So okay, so we're getting there. So we'll try a ribbon bow too. But I was thinking you don't want your card to be too puffy. I do normally mail most of my cards, so a lot of my card designing, although it has many layers, is not huge and puffy like some people. So if you like huge and puffy and you're going to hand them to people, then you can get more creative. Okay, so then my thought was that you would put these like here. Well, that's really cute. It's not my best cutting in the whole world, but it's cute. Okay, so let's color a second one. Here we go. So you can color with our Stampin' Blends. Super cute. So I'm just giving a little bit of the dark color. So Terry, I can't decide. I don't have a sampler class up because since I'm not having most of the time in-person classes, I can't do it as a to-go class unless it's only based on one stamp set and people order the stamp set. So I've thought about it because I was thinking about doing one with the little Home for the Holidays set. Yeah, but I'm doing the banner classes, so I do have one left. And that will go out. It won't go out in the mail until next week or the week after. I think it's the week after because I have to have time to actually cut the stuff for you guys because I got, you know, a class each week and then the card buffet this weekend. So, okay, let's put a little bit here. So you just add a little dark, random, wherever you want. You know what, Debbie, there is probably a wreath that would fit. I don't own a wreath that will fit. I checked every one of my stamp sets. So if you have the barn door, I think there's another one in the mini catalog that also has a wreath that would fit, but I don't have it. So I was like, well, what else could you do? Because maybe you don't have one. But if you have one with a little wreath, you could totally do that. So ours is going to have a sprig and a bow. Although now I'm kind of thinking, since I went with that it would have been actually cuter to just stamp it on the red and cut it out. But we're going to go with this, so that way you don't have to watch me cut out multiple bows. Only two. Only two. So Terry, the banner class is, well, it's on the Facebook under events. I have a fall banner left. It's like a little banner that you hang across your fireplace or a shelf. I don't know. I'm really liking them. I wanted something different and something that didn't involve a lot of stamping so that I could help people make them. So they're really cute. I've been enjoying them. this is going to look cute. And I think we're going to be okay with our little gnomey guy in there. And then let's see, we'll stamp. The other thing I thought of, since we have the hidden gnome, is what if, oh, that's a good idea. What if we stamped Holly Jolly Everything and made it like a little sign and it hung here across the front? This is kind of cute though. Let's put these on. Where's my glue dots? That would be a cute idea. So we're just gonna put the one little sprig on there. And then we'll give the bow 2 dots to go on here. But so if you make a door card, you guys have to show me, especially if you have blah, 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 a little wreath that would look really cute. You got to show it to me. Oh, but that's cute. That is very cute. And there are other, you know, sprigs from different dyes that you could use. Okay, let's put this about this. Now here, it's going to get caught on, well, it's going to just get caught on the door. We're going to open it carefully. So I definitely want to see if you make a little door card. And we're going to try the little peekaboo door in just 1 second. And then, okay, because that looks cute. Like, you know, I guess this is a fancy person's house where they have the double doors. And this one's like, hello. So you could, though, did I put Holly Jolly Everything on a... I did. It's on a block somewhere. Ah, here it is. What if it was on a little sign and we used a little piece of linen thread to hold it on? That would be really cute. Let's go with the, digging the cherry cobbler. Oh, and then I'll put the doorknobs on too. Okay, so if you have a Holly Jolly Everything, all right, let's let that dry a sec. Let's put our doorknobs on, because then, so you could put them here. I think you would, yeah, I think I would put them here. But see how we just colored them black with our blends? All right. Isn't that cute? Those little doorknobs make a difference. Okay, and then here's our little sign. All right, got so many things out. It's almost pretty terrible that I haven't been having in-person classes because I would always clean up more. But right now I spend all my time addressing labels and mailing things out. Okay, so now we need a piece behind this. And we are going to go with black to go with our little doorknobs. Yes. Oh, don't you love it when you pull out a piece and it's exactly the right size? I love that. Love, 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 love that. All right. And I don't know how wide this is, though. This is, it's right under 3/4. So, 1. Let's try 1. Good thing is I got a whole strip of paper here. Okay, let's go a little bigger than 1. A little bigger than 1. Maybe I didn't measure right. Let's go 1 1/8. Yeah, that's better. Okay. And then I think you take a little linen thread. Linen thread is the answer to everything. All right, let's see if I got just a stray piece. I do. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this is going to be really cute. Okay, so we are going to dimensional that. Dimensionals are here. Good, good, good. All right, and then we're going to try out cutting the paper a different way just to experiment and see. We won't make a full card. We're just going to experiment. Okay. Okay, so if I put glue dots on this, we're gonna, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take that other piece and put it on the back. Because it will cover up the glue dots. Otherwise, it might stick to our card. And we have to decide, most likely I'm gonna put it on there, and then we are gonna attach it down. Okay, now how big do we make the string? Oh my my gosh, look how cute that is. Okay. This is what's going to hold our card closed. So we need that a little bit shorter. Yes. Okay, so I probably should have not put my doorknob on. So we're going to stick it under there. Okay, there we go. I can make it work, guys. I know I can. Yes. Okay, so then we're going to put this. You're probably like, what? And so this is experience, guys. We are crafting. We are crafting away here. Okay, we're going to, oops, let's trim this one down. Okay, get them inside. Put that on. Okay. And now we're going to stick 2 glue dots under that side. And then hopefully it's going to do what I think it should do. 1. You're probably like, well, why did you need another layer? I know why, because I was worried about that glue dot on that side. Oops, and you know what? We're going to put this over here. So there is our card. And then we should put something in the middle. But then we have our surprise, our little gnome. And I think what I will do is for the inside piece, I will stamp. There's no place like gnome for the holiday season. So this turned out to be a very, very cute gnome card. Okay. Ooh, that does not fit on there. Because then we could put one of the gnomes in the inside. And I'll color it later. I won't color it here for you. Okay, let's put a little black. Thank you, Jill. I think it's really cute. So we might need to tweak it a little. Like I said, I didn't have time to normally I would have made the card a couple times. Okay, I say normally. In my heart, I would like to, oh, that is so cute. I would have made the card a couple times and I would have had some extra samples to show you because that's what I think would be a really good demo would do. But sometimes you get some real life demo and this is what she does and she's like winging it the whole time. All right, and that little guy. So I'm going to color him later. All right, where'd my card go? And so this will go on the inside. I'm not going to attach it right now. But I think that's a really pretty card. And now, will they notice or find the pop-up gnome? Maybe, maybe not. I bet they would. It's not that hard to find it, but isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, how cute is that? That is super cute. But if you had wreaths there would go great. I just don't own any wreaths, so that's what we're gonna get. I'm gonna put something on this red one. I will experiment and put something on that later. And it will also stay closed. If you leave it squashed flat for a while with something, it'll stay more closed. But let's try one more thing together. I got a piece of this. Let me get a piece of paper. Let's go with this gray. Okay, so what if, oh, no, I can't go with that one. It's already scored. I must have used it for something else. Okay, here's my last thought before we leave. What if, okay, so you have to score it at 2 1/8. Oh, thanks, Jill. I know, my cuckoo clock is, I love it. I gave it to my husband for his birthday. When my daughter was in middle school, you're going to laugh. We actually bought it at Busch Gardens in Virginia because we went there for, I don't know, some kind of field trip. And I was looking around online and back then, so my daughter, she's going to be 26 tomorrow, which is exciting. So when she was in middle school, the internet was still a baby. And I looked around online and I saw the cuckoo clocks, and then I went to Busch Gardens, and they were the same brand as the ones I saw on the computer. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so I bought him one there, and so it is many years old. But we can't get it to keep it exactly on time. It's a couple minutes late. Okay, so here's my idea. So here's your card that opens this way. What if, now we got to measure, which would mean I would need a ruler, of which, all right, I've got like 50 rulers. This is my less favorite ruler. What if, so that is 2 2 1/8. What, oh, that's fun. It's the same measurement. Okay, what if, so here's where a trimmer is really awesome. Now let me see if I can think. 2 1/8. I don't, oh, so dang, that's tricky. I have to do the, oh no, I can do it. Okay, it doesn't matter which side. We're gonna do it this way. 2 1/8. What if we put it here and we pulled it down only to where this 2 1/8 is? So where the fold is. Yay! Look at that. And then what if, when you put your card together, you could have like a French door. Now you could do this halfway down if you wanted. I think that would be kind of cool too. So you could do a flap there. I think you should have fun with flaps. That is your next plan. And then you would do all the rest of the stuff the same, but you could have that open separately. You could do all 4 if you drew your cut here, and then the top ones could open and the bottom ones can open. So it's just a matter of how will the card stay together. So that is something for another day. Okay, this is a very cute card. That is something for another day to play with. Okay, I think I got it all. So there you go, holly jolly everything. A little door card. So if you make a door, especially if you have a wreath, let me know. I thought I have a set with a stocking. I think hanging a little stocking on the door would be cute. Yeah, so if you got something else to put on your door, do that. And have a little fun with it. If you want to make some extra pop-up doors, then do that and let me see it. So as always, questions, comments, requests, anything you want to know, I will answer you eventually. Let me know. And I will see you next time. Stay crafty. Have fun. Bye.